If you are in danger, just yelling fire is not your best option, and I'll tell you what you should do. I'm a black belt with a degree in psychology, and I've traveled all across the United States teaching safety and self-defense to college students, and this is one thing I heavily advise against. So the most important thing is just getting loud, drawing attention to the situation, and trying to spook off your perpetrator. If you hear somebody screaming in, let's say, a neighborhood, your brain is not going to automatically respond like the worst case scenario. You're going to start to try to explain it away with what you most commonly associate that noise with. So I want you to remember these three things: name, explain, and direct. Name. You want to name somebody specific so they take you serious and they know that they are responsible for responding, so the bystander effect doesn't take place where everyone thinks somebody else will do something. Explain. Now there's two things here. The first one, especially if people can't see you, you want to explain what's happening, the nature of what's going on, so people will take you serious and actually respond to it. And you want to explain the relationship between you and the perpetrator, especially if people can see you and it is a man grabbing onto you. Some studies have shown that if a man is grabbing onto a woman, people may assume it's a domestic dispute, which makes them less likely to do something because they feel like it's a private matter. And last but not least, you want to direct them. Explain how they can help you. Whether or not somebody can see you, you want to spark their brain and tell them exactly how they can provide aid to you. Call 911, get an ambulance, whatever you need. Make sure you are trying to think of as many of these things as possible. Best thing you can do is think of one thing you could yell in the majority of situations you are exposed to. So if you're a college student, often walking by yourself at nighttime on a college campus, think about what you could yell to gain people's attention and try to respond to the situation. Try to make it simple, as few words as possible. And again, that's one thing that you would yell so your brain doesn't have to remember a million things, making it a little easier to respond in a real fight or flight scenario. Please make sure to send this to anybody you know who often does things alone, whether that's going for walks, runs, jogs, they have a late shift, anything where they may be especially vulnerable.